Now, in Unit 7, we have also studied using the present perfect to talk about duration. Remember, duration means how long. And remember, we use the present perfect to talk about how long for something that is not finished. It's not finished. So here are some examples. Now I play soccer. It's not finished. So I have played soccer since I was a child. Now she lives with a roommate. It's not finished. So I have lived with a roommate for 6 months. So she would say, I have lived with a roommate for 6 months. And another example, she plays the violin now. This is not finished. How long? Well, she has played the violin for many years. Now, if you want to talk about how long for something that is finished, don't use the present perfect. We need to use the past simple. So, examples. She lived with me for 2 years. This means now she doesn't live with me. Or, last night, I slept for 6 hours. Of course, now I'm not sleeping. And we went shopping for a couple of hours yesterday. Of course, this is finished, so I use the past simple. Also in Unit 7, we studied past actions with present results. Now, I told you, or I taught you, let's use the present perfect. We're explaining the present, but we're explaining the present with a past action. Examples, he hasn't come to school. This means now he is not at school. Now, sometimes in English we can use the past simple, but this is not really good English. But it is okay. So examples, he hasn't come to school. Well, the past simple, you can say he didn't come to school. Now remember, if you're talking about now, if you're explaining now, usually in English we use the present perfect. Another example, I have already eaten. This means now I am not hungry. It's okay, but it's not great. It's okay to say, I already ate. But remember, use the present perfect if you're talking about the present. So, I've spoke to you about duration. If it is not finished, how long? Use the present perfect. If it's finished, use the past simple. And also, I've talked about explaining the present. Usually we use the present perfect to explain the present, but it's okay to use the past simple. If you'd like to practice this more, click on the link in the video.